in the tranquil Igbo village of Ngozi. Chijioke and Ngozi had built a life that men admired. Chijioke, a hard-working farmer in Ngozi, a beautifully graceful woman, had been married for over a decade. Together, they had a son, Shinosu. He seemed to have the perfect life. However, beneath the surface, something darker was brewing. Amara, a stunningly ambitious young woman from a neighboring village, had recently moved into the area to stay with her aunt. Her charm quickly captivated everyone, including Chijioke, who found himself drawn to her ways he could begin to explain. What started as harmless flirtation turned into an illicit affair. Amara was not just seeking love but power. She knew exactly how to weave her spell. He played the part of the eager lover, never revealing her true intentions. Chijioke, torn between his loyalty to his wife and the attraction he felt for Amara, began to grow distant from Ngozi. He ignored her growing suspicions. He continued the affair, thinking he could manage both worlds. But Ngozi wasn't blind. She could sense the change in the tension between them, the lies he told. One day, her suspicions reached their peak. She followed Chijioke to the edge of the village, where she saw Amara by the river, laughing and sharing intimate moments. Her heart shattered at that moment. So, this is the truth, she whispered to herself. She could no longer pretend ignorance. Her first instinct was to confront them, but instead, she held back, watching from the shadows. What she didn't expect was the shocking revelation that would forever change everything. The climax. Ngozi's heart pounded as she eavesdropped on their conversation. What she overheard left her frozen in place, unable to move. Amara was speaking, her voice dripping with malicious sweetness. You haven't told her, have you? Amara taunted Chijioke. Does she even know the truth about your past? About your real betrayal? Chijioke's face turned pale as he struggled to hide the guilt in his eyes. He took a deep breath before speaking, his voice trembling. Amara, please, not now. It's not the chimney. No, Amara pressed. She has to know the truth. She has to know that you are not the man she thinks you are. Ngozi, unable to stay silent any longer, stepped forward, her voice laced with disbelief. What truth? Amara turned, her face filled with an expression that made Ngozi's stomach churn. Ngozi, Amara said, almost mockingly, didn't Chijioke ever tell you? The man you've been married to, the father of your son, is not who you think he is. He isn't just a farmer. He isn't just some hard-working man from your village. He is a criminal. The words hit Ngozi like a slap. Her head spun. What do you mean? She demanded, her voice rising in a mixture of shock and fury. Amara's smile widened. He has been running from his past 4 years. Ngozi, the money from the farm. Not all of it came from hard work. Chijioke was once part of a notorious group of thieves men who raided villages for wealth. The reason your farm has been failing, it's not just because of his infidelity. It's because he owes a debt to dangerous people. People who would kill him, or worse, if he doesn't pay up. Chijioke, realizing the truth was now ouching the uppy, dropped to his knees, his hands trembling. Ngozi, please, I never wanted you to know. I never wanted to hurt you. I was trying to make a better life for you, to bury my past. But before he could finish, a group of armed men, dark figures that had been lurking at the edge of the forest, stepped out of the shadows. It's too late for that, Chijioke, one of the men said coldly. The chimney has come to settle the debt. Ngozi's world collapsed. Her husband, the man she had loved and trusted, was not only a liar and a cheat, but a criminal. And now, their son's life, their future, was in danger because of his actions. In that moment of chaos, as the armed men advanced, Ngozi did something that shocked everyone. Instead of fleeing in fear, she ran toward Chijioke, her eyes filled with a newfound strength. I want to let them take you, she declared. Even though she didn't fully understand why she still loved him. You owe each to our son. We ele face this together. The man paused, sensing the defiance in her words. But before anyone could act, a loud voice rang out from behind them. It was the village elder, Izini, who had been watching from a distance. Enough, he bellowed, stepping into the clearing. You will not take this myrrh without first answering to the law of our land. The tension was thick. The villagers who had gathered to watch waited with bated breath, unsure of what would happen next. The armed men hesitated, exchanging wary glances, before the leader spoke again. This is not your business, old mer. Chijioke deris ours to collect. It's between me us. No, Izini said firmly. It's between all of us. Chijioke may have fallen, but he will not fall alone. His actions have affected this village, and we will sturdy with him. If you want him, you ele have to go through us. A standoff ensued. At this moment, the armed men, realizing they were outnumbered by the villagers, reluctantly retreated into the forest. As the dust settled, Chijioke and Ngozi stood together, their eyes meeting for the first time since the confrontation. Ngozi's heart was shattered, but her love for Chijioke, though bruised, was not gone. She knew that their life would never be the same again, but she also knew that the truth had set them free. Chijioke would have to face the consequences of his past, but now, at least, they would do it as a family, united in the face of danger. The shocking twist revealed that Chijioke was not just a simple farmer, he was a criminal on the run. His past had been slowly catching up with him. The revelation of his actions set the stage for the ultimate confrontation, where Ngozi's decision to stand by him, despite the betrayal, brought them both face to face with the village's harsh judgment and the deadly men chasing him. But in a surprising act of defiance, the village rallied around Chijioke, showing that even the darkest secrets could tear apart the bonds of family and community. The climax ends on a note of both suspense and redemption. Chijioke's future remains uncertain, but the path forward is now one they ele face together.